No, not yet. Hi. All right, I'm going to move this a little bit. Good morning, everyone. Wherever you are. Sunshine. Heat wave. Yes. Okay. All right. Here goes music. Swing your arms down and up. All right. And higher. Up. Up. Okay. One. Actually, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. Bend and point. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. And then swing your arms again. A little bit low. Bend and point. And higher up. And breathe. And one arm. Swing. Remember your legs. Bend and point. Other arm. Nice and easy. Back to the first arm. Bend and point. Second arm. All right, arms get to rest, step kick. And point your toes out there. And tap your hip. Nice and gentle. And bend and point your toes. Tap your knee in the front. And twist. All right, back to step touch. And let's move the shoulder. Figure eights with your shoulder. We'll get deeper into figure eights after this. Nice and easy. Other shoulder. Bending your knees, at least bending and straightening your knees. If you want to do the step touch, go for it. A little fast. All right, let's throw a ball. Throw, doing all the warm-up bits. Throw to the side. It'll be interesting when I come back to the regular music. What routine I'll follow. And throw a frisbee. And this is mostly about your body, less about your arms. Oh, okay. Oh. All right. So now, speaking of figure eights, here we go. Feet are apart. Toes can be turned out a little bit. Bend your knees. Tuck your pelvis. Shoulders are up and forward. Grab your hands. Push to the front. So you're pushing your hands to the front, kind of stretching down your back, tucking your pelvis. Oh. Now like you're smushing a figure eight into the wall in front of you. Oh, so your shoulder comes up, shoulder comes down, shoulder up, and shoulder down. You're feeling this down in the sides here. Okay, so first arm. Bring your elbow back. Bring your shoulder forward. Do 4 of these. And bring it back. So slower than what we were just doing, but a little bit bigger. Dumbbells are in, you're nice and tall, letting your body go with you. And back. And forward. Good. Walk your feet further out. Lunge over to the side. Bring your arm way back. And we're going to really exaggerate this. Press, reach down, up and over. And we come back. So lengthening your spine and then tucking, contracting. And up and over. 2 more. Come back. And down and up. Turn that down a little bit. And 1 more time back. And down and around. Now we're going to keep over here. I'm on my toes on that side now. Reach. Shoulders down. Lengthen this whole side of your body. Grab something and you're gonna pull it. Elbow up, shoulder down. Lift the other heel, turn all the way around, bend your knees, facing the back. Open your hand and push the air to come back. This is great for the golfers out there. The golf courses are open. Reach, pull, grab, shoulder down, come around, nice and tall, all the way around. Open your palm, push the air as you come back. Reach a little bit further every time. Lengthen down the side. Pull. Shoulder down. And push. And one more time. Let's reach a little further and pull. And we open and push. Both arms up. And we open. And then we start again. Maybe the other hand is on top. Push, tucking your pelvis, toes come a little bit forward again. And move, smush that figure eight into the wall in front of you. Your ribs are kind of reaching back, so you're as round as you can be. All right, so now take this other arm, bring it back, and bring it forward. Ooh, this one's my crunchy one. Back, and forward. And a little back. Let your body go with you. Here we go. And 4 feet further apart. We exaggerate, come all the way back. And then press down and away. Up and over. Toes can be turned out. Back goes the elbow. Down and around. Tuck as you lift. Lengthening your spine. Curling your spine. Reaching up one more time, back and down. Now, pushing into the floor with that other foot, reach. Shoulder down, lengthen the whole side of your body, grab that pulley thing, whatever it is, shoulder sliding down, twist around, lift your back heel, bend, open your palm behind you, push. Making your way back, push into the floor, reach, grab, and we turn. Shoulders are down. Open your palm and push. And again, push into the floor. Lengthen a little further away. Pull. And bending your knees. Push the air around. And one more time. Lengthen away. Grab and pull it around. And push. Both arms up. Let's lay a blanket on the floor. So soften your knees, lay a blanket all the way down onto the floor. Like you're wearing a very long sweater. Grab onto the bottom, pull it all the way up and off. You don't need sweaters these days. Lift it up and away. Good. All right, give everything a little movement. And then feet apart. Toes turned out. Again, not too far, so maybe turn them in a little bit, especially if your knees don't bend out that way. You want your feet in the same direction as your thighs. So, notice how that looks for you there. Lift one heel up, bring it a little bit forward, put it down, pull it back. Other heel, lift it up, bring it forward, put it down, pull it back. Okay, sliding your shoulders down, relaxing your toes. So now, take your hands and turn your thigh out, and then turn out your other thigh. And then use the heel of your hand to kind of warm up the crease of your thighs there. Notice that you can go a little bit deeper. We're going to go up in 3 counts. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Knees back. And squeeze your glutes. 2, 3. Keep your shoulders back. And squeeze. 2, 3. And down. And squeeze. 2, 3. Knees back. And squeeze. 2, 3. And lower and lift. 2, 3. And down. Come on up. Going down in 3 counts. A 1, a 2, a 3. Squeeze your glutes to lift. Knees push back. Keep your shoulders back over your hips. Squeeze, lift. And a 1, a 2, a 3. And one more time. 1. And then we're going to stay at the bottom. Good. Rest your hands anywhere you like. Lift one heel up. Put it down like you're squishing a tomato. And lift the other one up and squish. Up and squish. Up and squish. Relax your toes. Shoulders back. Shoulder over your hips. We're going to add a little bit of movement. Over and down. Up, over, and down. Up, knees back, belly in, shoulders back. Up, over, squish, and back. Come on up, give your hips a little wiggle. We're going to go back down. Toes relaxed. Lift your heels, little pulses. So you're not going up and down with your body, it's just your legs. Just your heels lifting up and down. And squeezing your glutes. Starting to feel things moving and warming up. Good, come on up. Lift your arms up into the sky. Drop your shoulders down. Come on down, relax your toes. Pull one arm down. Grab and pull the other arm down. Push to the front. Other hand, push to the front. Grab it, pull it in. Grab, pull it in. Push to the side. Push to the side. Grab, pull it in. Grab, pull it in. Push down to the floor and down. Swing your arms down and up. Come on back down. We're going to go with the other arm first. Knees back, shoulders down. Pull, pull, push, push, pull in, push to the side, pull it in, push down and down. Swing your arms down, up. Good. And then walk your feet in. Everything a little shake out. All right. So to the arms already. Roll your shoulders back. Push your hands to the side. Release and push. And release and push. And release and push. Fingers down and up and down. Drop your shoulders and down and up and down and up. Turn forward and back and forward. And let your shoulders go forward and back and forward and back. Now try to keep your shoulder blades where they are. Just move inside the shoulder socket. Good. All right, bring them down, a little shake up. Arms up to the sides. Pushing your palms away, shoulders down. Press down, kind of from your wrists. So you feel the whole, they feel under your arm and down your side working. Then check in with your knees. Make sure your knees are unlocked and your pelvis is untucked. Now press to the back without moving your body with you. Shoulder blades wide and down. Keep going, reach. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, take a break. All right. Push your hands out to the front. Turn your fingertips forward without bringing your shoulders up this time. Shoulder blades down, press out and up. 2, good, checking in with the rest of the body. Stable and aligned, nothing locked. Reach. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, to the back. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe. 8 more and press. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Okay. Whew. All right, feet wide apart again. We're going to start lunging. You don't have to go too far apart. You don't have to lunge too far. Just lunge so that your knee does not go past your toes. You don't want to go so far over. Ooh, it's hard on the knee. Shouldn't even do that. Simple it. Okay, arms up. We're going to pull and open and pull and open and pull. Toes relaxed. We're going to go on a diagonal. Pull, open, pull. That's good. Open and open. Back to shoulder height and pull and open. And take your hips with you. Might as well exaggerate it a little bit. Get the inner thighs to work differently. And pull, open, pull, open. Nice and tall. Good. Now we're going to come over here. Bow and arrow. You're going to grab the string. Open it all the way up. Open your palm. Push around. Oh, with the music. Open, around, and 2. All right. So both arms are working. The arm that's staying still. Fingers are open, reaching far away. Shoulders are down. You can exaggerate a little bit more with the body. Good. All right, come on up. Other side first. Wait, this one. Yes. So you're gonna bring this arm out to the side, reach, pull, and reach, and pull. And again, we're exaggerating through your spine, your ribs, and your fingers. 2 more. Around, and pull. Good, keep going with the legs. And then we pull. Pull shoulder height. And pull. And open. And then diagonal. Pull. Open. Pull. Good. And back to shoulder. Pull. And open. Relax your toes. And diagonal. Good. Now staying over here, point. Point a little further. Point even further. Keep your shoulders down as you pull up and over. Other side. Take your hip with you so you're not reaching this way. Take your hip. Point. A little further, out and up. And we point and point and point. Pull up and point. And take your hips over here and lift and take your hips over here and up. 1, 2, 3. 1 more each side. 1, 2, 3. Up and 1 more time. 3 and lift. Good. Bring your arms down. Give it all a little shake out. Bring your legs in. Okay. I'm going to skip the. What am I skipping? No, I want to do the legs because my arms are tired now. So we're going to do kicks. All right. Point one leg forward. Keep your knees straight, both knees straight. Lift, up, down, close. Again. Point, lift, down. And 4 times without the stopping. And 2. Again, if your bottom knee is going to bending, you're going too high. 8 little lifts. 1, 2. Pulling up in your body. Strong standing leg. 6, 7. We're going to the side. Same leg. Point. You can soften that standing knee. Makes it a little bit easier. So then you're not locking it up. Smooth. 4 times. Out and in. Kneecap facing forward. So make sure that you haven't turned anything to face that side. And 8 lifts. 1, 2. Pulling out with your toes. Kneecap is pulled up on that straight leg. 6, 7, 8. Good. Take a little break. A little shift from side to side. Other leg. Point, lift, point, and close it again. Point, lift, point. Smooth, and up, and in, and up, and in. And 3, and 4. Touch the floor. 8 lifts. 2, 3. Keeping that standing leg straight. 5, and especially the moving leg. 7, 8. To the side. Point, pull out, and point. And lift. Make sure you're not tilting over there. And then smooth. Pull out, and in, and out. And 2 more. Out, and in, and out. 8 lifts. Go. 1, 2. Pulling out through your toes. Knees forward. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Your hips a little shift side to side. Maybe tuck. All right, back to your first leg. We're going to do our little semicircle where you touch the floor. And 8 spots all the way around. And then 8 spots all the way back. Lots of control. Point your toe in front. Lift. 1, 2. And you're keeping your hip bones forward. And your kneecap forward, so your leg has to turn in the hip socket. Straighten your leg a little bit more to the back. And come back around. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now we'll do the other side. Hips a little wiggle. And another leg. Point. Here we go. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your hips forward, knee forward. 6, 7. Whoa. Straighten it back. A little straighter. Reach a little further. A little taller. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. A little shift from side to side. I'm going to take your first leg and let's do some figure 8s in here. Maybe a little higher. Working out the kinks in the hip socket and the, what's it called, scar tissue. It's nice to just move around. Same with the arms. Just let them swing and sway. Another nice thing to do with your arms, drink of water. Hope you're drinking lots of water on these hot, hot days. I don't know when it's been this hot on the last week of May. It's been a while. All right, so we are doing our windmills today. So back to the arms, the whole body actually. So your feet are strong without rolling your knees inward. So your inner arches are lifted, your kneecaps are pulled up, your glutes are working a little bit, your abdominals are working just enough. You don't want to be squeezing everything in too tight. Arms out to the sides. I'm gonna go the other way first this time. So kneecaps are up, that's gonna protect your knees. Slide your shoulders down, so windmills, your hands are opposite of each other the whole time. Back hand up. Press down in the front, up in the back. And then we swivel around, and legs are working, abdominals are working. We are slenderizing the waist. We are rebalancing the spine. Pause over here, take a breath, reach a little further away. Back hand up. Press down in the front, up in the back. And reach, shoulders down. And we pause, we reach. And down in the front, up in the back. And we swivel around, push. So you can be working hard, so working with resistance, pause, reach, or you can be just letting your arms move and enjoy the movement. But if you're working with the resistance, then you're going to slenderize your arms a little bit. And then reach, we're reversing, front hand up. Down in the back, up in the front. Shoulders down. Careful that you're not leaning back with this one, so light on your heels. Stay on the balls of your feet. Reach. So you're reaching in all the directions at the same time, so not more back. It's tempting. Maybe you can make your windmill a little bit bigger for these last two. Reach. Up in the front, down in the back. Scooping under, I tend to miss that part of my circle in the back with my left arm. And we come around. And one more time, reach. And around. Good. Walking your feet further apart, we're going into lunges again. Bring your toes over to the side, we're going back to forward. Turn your back hand palm up. Bring this back hand by meaning back in the room as opposed to this one that's behind you. Okay, so reaching up. So you're opening that palm behind you so your shoulders open. Push down in the front. Reach far, far, far away. Not down here, but up on that diagonal. So your ski slope from your fingers to your heel. Push down in the front, reach back to bring that back arm up. Swivel around to the other side. Shoulders are down. Push. Belly is in. Reach a little further. Come back to come up. And we come around. Shoulders around. And reach. And push. And back to come up. And we come around. Twist. And abdominals in, reach. And back to come up. Okay, so we're going to stay on this first side. Pushing into that back heel, shoulder down, reach. Maybe reach a little further. Reach your other arm back to come up, staying on this side. So turn your other palm up and push. Reach a little further and back to come up. And twist. And reach. And away we go. And back to come up. And again, push. Belly is in, shoulders are away. And back to come up. And one more this arm, twist. Pushing into that back heel, protect that back knee, and push into the front heel to bring you back up and around. Again, pushing into that back heel, twist. And reach. And back to come up. Open your shoulder to the front and push. And reach. And back to come up. So you're pushing with that back heel to get you there. And you're pushing with your front heel to lift you back up. And one more this arm. Reach further. Back to come up. And one more this arm. And reach a little further. And back to come up. All right, so this arm gets to relax. Toes open. Come over to the side. Take your hips over here. Reach all the way over. Bend your knees. Wipe across the horizon. Open both shoulders, lift. Come on over. And again, bend, push. Open your shoulders, lift. All right, again, reach far, far away, and down. Taking your hips over to the side, maybe feeling a stretch in that inner thigh. Open everything up, lift with resistance. And we come over, so you're taking your hips over here, so pull down the side, bend, push. And open and lift. Find your bottom arm and lift it up, shoulders down, other side. So now this arm gets to relax. Reach over here, drop your hips over, and bend, push. Hips come over to that side, open your shoulders and lift. And come on over. Bend, push. And lift. And two more times. Reaching way over there, and bend, and push. And open, and lift. And one more time, over. And bend, and push. And open, and lift. Nice finish. Bring your bottom arm up. Dropping your shoulders down. Open chest, swan dive. There we go. And then walk your feet in. Oh, I feel good. All right. So one foot a little bit in front of the other. Just a little. And sitting down, we're stretching the bottom part of the back leg. So you're barely standing on your front leg. Pelvis is neutral, so you're sitting straight down, not off to the side. Come on up. Now we're going to gather all the muscles in the legs, especially the calves. So push the floor away. Calves, kneecaps are pulled up. Your thighs are working front and back, glutes, abdominals, and then come back down, release, relax. And then we sit back down. Relax your toes. And then we come on up. Push the floor away. Now you don't have to come up all the way. If it's just an inch, it's an inch. Because if you're up here and you're wobbly, that's not a good thing to do. So build up the strength and the stability. Come back down. And we come on up and push the floor away. Come back down, release, one more stretch. And send that back leg all the way back, pressing your heel down. Now, if you need more stability, go open your legs wider towards the sides. If you want to feel more, you go further back, feel less, bring your foot in. Heel down, oh, lift your seat. Maybe lift your toes in the back, see how that feels. So pushing your heel into the ground, lifting your happy tail feathers up. And then soften your back knee and straighten. Let's see if you can see this. And I'm wearing light colors today. Bend your back knee, straighten your front. Bend your front, straighten your back. And we come back. And we move forward. Again, all your toes ideally are relaxed. And stretch. And we come back. And stretch. Good, lift your back heel up. Tuck your pelvis, drop your knees. So you're thinking down in the back, up in the front, pubic bone up towards your belly button. Try to keep your tuck. Try to straighten your back leg, and then we come on up. And you can take a further step back or come closer in. Tuck as you bend. You go deeper, go a little bit more forward. Try to straighten that leg, and then come on back up. You feel it higher up, so when I'm down here, I feel it closer to my knee. And then it goes up the thighs. I come up, and one more time. Come down. Straight. Good. Push with that back heel. Bring your heel to the front. Turn. Lift your seat behind you. Happy tail feathers or happy bunny tail. Watch that your hip doesn't go wandering off to the sides. Hands can be wherever is comfortable for you. So you're pulling your toes back and you're lifting your seat up. So you feel the whole back of your leg here. Turn your leg out, exaggerate your foot. And turn it in, exaggerate your foot. And keep going without moving the hips. Good. And then come on up and we'll do that all on the other side. So your foot that was just in front, keep it there. Sitting back on your back heel. Watch where the hips wander off to. Relax your arms. Relax your toes. We're not tucking here, so we're just straight down the wall. Come on up. Now gather up all those muscles, push the floor away. And come back down, release and relax. And we sit back down. And then we come on up and push the floor away. And release and relax. And we sit back down. Notice that if you're going a little bit deeper every time, relax your toes, push the floor away, so calves, thighs, glutes, abdominals, and then come back down. One more little stretch here. Send that back leg all the way back. And again, you can widen your stance side to side. You can, for more balance, you can go further back to feel more. Closer in to feel less. Bring that back hip forward, press your heel down, lift up your happy tail feathers. Oh. Surprise, lift your toes in the back. Now bend your back knee straight in your front, so you're leaning back. And then come back to the front, heel down in the back, bend your front knee. And then we switch. Ooh, and we switch. Heel down, toes up in the back. And come back. And forward one more time. Being easy on your toes. And forward, lift up onto your toes, your heel lifts. Tuck your pelvis, drop your knees. Now you can change how wide apart your feet are here. Again, pubic bone pulling up. And keep your tuck as you straighten that back leg. Come on up. And tucking back. Relax your shoulders. And straight. And come on up. Maybe it feels different on this side. Definitely feels different for me. And straight. And one more time. And tucking back. And straight. And come on up. Push with that back heel. Bring your heel to the front. Lift your seat. Little musketeer's bow here. You can imagine a big fluffy feathery hat coming off here to bow to the princes and princesses. Turn your leg out. Exaggerate your foot. Your hands can be wherever works for you. Turn your leg in, exaggerate your foot. And turn out. And taking your time without moving your hips so you're feeling the leg move in the hip socket. And then we come on up, give a little shake out. Let's stretch the inner thighs. So, big step to the side. Hands can be wherever is good for you. I'll be on the floor when I move my toes around. So little pulses. What that does is you get to the end of the stretch, you come out, and then you can go a little bit deeper every time. You can lift the toes on the straight leg, turn your toes out, put them down. Careful your heel doesn't go out for a slide and you end up in the splits. Okay if you can do them, not okay if you can't. And then let's go to the other side. Again, taking your time, gentle pulses. Opening this knee back, careful it's not falling in. You can lift these toes, turn them out. Put them down. And then soften and come all the way up. Grab your mat. Grab a sip of water. Okay. That works right there. Let's see. Did we do the hands and knees one today? We did that last week. I'm going to lie directly on your side right away. So, here we go. Lying on your side. It took a long time to get there today. Okay. So, what we're going to do is... Okay. What you're going to do is you're going to rest your head on your arm and making sure that your head is in line with your shoulders and your hips. So you're parallel with your mat as opposed to looking down towards your feet. If this bothers your low back, you can have your feet a little bit in front. So, so comfortable you are. We're going to change it up a little bit. Add some activation. So Take this top leg, reach up through your top toes. So now you're lightening the load of your waist on the floor. Relax your shoulders. And now your legs are the same length, so it's almost like you're standing. You're gonna lift the legs. Inhale, exhale, up and down, and up and down. And 3. Just 4 times, plain, and then lift your upper body up and down. Lower slowly, like you're decompressing. Up and down, and up. Up in 2 counts. Lift, up, up, down. Really reach that top leg away. And up, up, down. 1 more time, down. Bring your top leg in front. Flex your bottom foot, lift it up, bring it forward, pulse up. 2. A little flex. Doesn't have to be a hard, cranky toe flex. Legs a little bit forward. Relax your shoulders. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. All right, come on up. Cushioning your bottom hip if you wish. I'm always cushioning my elbows. Okay. So even just bringing your hip back a little bit so you're more on this thigh. Straighten out that top leg. You're on your bottom elbow and your top hand. Not on both elbows. That's too much of a turn. Slide your shoulders down. Lift your leg up a little bit. Internal rotation so your top hip comes forward. Reach away and in. Like you can slide your toe gently on the floor. You can take your shoulders with you so it's not a big upper body movement. It's more like so you're rocking on this bottom hip. And you're not letting your top hip fall back as you go. We want to get into these back muscles. Good. Lift it up. Back, up, in. Back, up, in. Good. Back, up. Shoulders down, belly in. Then back, up, in. And back, up. 2 more. Back, up, in. 1 more. Good. All right. So now we're going back there. Shoulders down, belly in, ribs in. Lift. 8 times. 2, 3, 4. Nice and tall. 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull it in. Back. Lift. So you're reaching far, far away. Straighten that leg out a little bit more. Point your toes. 7, 8. Pull it in. 1 more round. Up and lift. Reach. So reaching as far as you can. Get everything you can out of this. We're just doing a few little moves here. 7, 8. All right. Give it a little rub. Maybe a little bend. So lift your leg up. Flex your foot. Lift your foot higher than your knee. So your knee isn't up high, your knee is in line with your hip. Bring your leg back, not so much so that you're moving your body. So nice and neutral, pushing into the floor. Kick your heel back and back. So you can feel where your thigh meets your bum, the gluteal fold, you feel those muscles working. 8 more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Take a little break. It's hard today. All right, take your leg, kick it forward. You are welcome to lie down on your side again because it's easier. If you're on your elbow, push up. So that, again, you're lifting your ribs. All right, keep it up in front. Lift, up and down, and up and down, and 3, and 4. Up in 3 counts. Lift, 1, 2, 3, again. 1, without letting your body fall with you. 1, 2, 3, straighten out a little bit more. 2, 3. Oh, mama. Okay. Oh no, there's 1 more version of this. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. I'm doing it to myself too. Okay. And kick your leg back, forward, 2 kicks. Kick and back. Forward. We'll just do 4 of these. Kick and kick 2 more. Careful that you're not sinking down into your shoulder. Kick. Kick 1 more. Back. Forward. Kick and kick. Good. That's enough. Woo. Good job. Come on up. Give this hip a moment to relax. And okay. Now, the good news is there's only 1 more side to do. On your other side. Wind down. Straightening out. Head in line with your shoulders and your hips. Parallel with your mat. Legs a little bit in front if it bothers your lower back. Reach your top leg away, lighten the load of your lower side of your waist. Lift up and down. 4 times. Up. Reaching that top leg away, let your legs slide. Add your upper body. Exhale. Up and down. Up. Slowly down. Up and down, and up in 2 counts. Lift, up, up, down, up, down, up, up. One more. Bring that top leg in front, flex your bottom foot, lift it up, bring it forward, pump up. 2, belly is in, just enough, shoulders are relaxed, we're breathing. Again, not pulling on your toes too much, maybe go a little bit higher, a little smaller. 5, 6, 7, 8, there we go. Okay, come on up. Trying to keep count. So again, protecting my elbow. Cushion your bottom hip if you need to. Straighten out your top leg. Turn your top hip forward, so you're on your bottom elbow, top hand. Pull your chest through, and that kind of gets you into this good position. Reach away, reach, and in, and reach. You can slide your big toe on the floor if you like. Reach back, up, in, back, up, in, back, up. You can do it choppy or you can do it. 2 more, 7, and 8. Good. Now we're going back there. Slide your shoulders down, straighten your leg out some more. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Belly in. 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull it in, back, and lift. So lots of time to notice how straight your leg is. 6, 7, 8. One more time. Out, lift. 1, 2. Belly in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Take a little break. Oh, it's my stronger side. Doesn't feel as horrible on this side. Lift your foot up higher than your knee. So your knee is up. Your knee is in line with your hip. You're still a little bit forward here. Foot is higher than your hip. Kick back. 2, 16, 3, 4. Again, you can feel where this is happening back here. So side of the leg is working, obviously. And then we got the back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Oh, you got a little break. Kick to the front. Front. And then push into the floor. Ribs are in. You are welcome to lie down. Keep going. Tail is back, so we're not tucking. All right, keep your leg in front. Here comes the best part. Up and down without changing your hip. And 3. And 4. Up in 3 counts. Lift. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. One more time. And 1, 2, 3. Okay. Come on up. Oh no, I lied. We've got one more version to go. Okay. Whew. We kick back 4 times. Back, forward, 2 pumps. 1, 2. And back, forward, 2 pumps. 1. Still pushing into the floor, using your body. Up, up. One more time. And kick. And kick. Good. Now we're done. Okay. Phew. That was a close one. Okay. Relax that hip a little bit. Do some movement. Give it a little stretch. We'll do a little bit of abs. And then we'll get into stretching the hips. Okay. Lying down on your back. Okay, feet on the floor. Neutral pelvis, feet not too close, but in line with your hip bones. So hip bones, knees, feet in line. Hands behind your head. Elbows up a little bit. Let's do 16 crunches. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, up, inhale, down, and up and down. So you're keeping your feet light, tailbone heavy. Keep a little space underneath your lower back. And up. Exhale, up and down. So lower down like you're pulling your shoulders away from your knees. So the lowering is the control part. 4 more, up and down, and reach. And lift your left hand to the sky. Lift it up, pull it down. Lift it up, pull it down, and reach. And then over your right knee, go across. And 2, and 3. And left ankle, lift up inside bend. And 2, and 3. And quick switch of your hands. Right hand up to the sky, pull it down. Reach it up, pull it. Feet light, tail heavy, up and down. And neutral pelvis over your left knee across. Pull back and reach. Pull back and 3. And then to your right ankle and reach. And down and reach. And down. 2 more. Good. All right. Oh, I think that's good for abs for today. Rock your knees a little side to side. Maybe stretch your arms out over your head. Oh, this weather, so beautiful. No, but I had a nap yesterday afternoon. That was awesome. Cross one ankle over, ankle bone past your thigh. Flex this foot, push into the side. This may be all that you need, especially if you notice that your hips go wandering off to the other side. Or you can bring your legs in. You can hang on. You probably know what works best for you at this point. You can reach through and grab onto your thigh. Relax your shoulders. Untuck your pelvis so lower back lifts away from the floor. Sits bones are heavy. You can rock a little side to side. And then pause so that you're kind of square on the back. I'm holding my right leg. My right leg is in line with my right armpit. Keeping a neutral pelvis. Doesn't matter which leg you have. Bring your right hip up to your right ribs. Move your left hip away. Find the end of that stretch. Take a little breath. Go a little further. And then to the other side. Left hip up to left rib. So you're wagging your tail. You still have a little space underneath you. Right hip away. Take a little breath. And exhale, go a little further. Back to the first side. Find the end. And then we'll sneak in a little more. And then the other side. Now bring your legs in closer. So now your lower back is towards the floor. And again, just keep shifting your hips side to side. Taking your time. Relaxing your neck, your face, your eyeballs. Okay, let's switch legs. Ankle past your thigh. Untuck your pelvis. Keep your pelvis square. You can push into the thigh, see how that feels. Stay there if that's enough for you. You can still do the side hippie movement thing, or you can reach through and grab onto your thigh. Untucked for now. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. If you find you're looking behind you and there's lots of tension in your neck, lift your head up, slide your chin back, and then get the back of your head onto the floor. Rock your legs a little side to side. And then pause with that leg that you're holding onto in line with that same armpit. Untuck the pelvis, bring your hips to one side. Stay there. Take a little breath, see if you can go a little further. And then the other side. And keep going. Taking your time, staying neutral for another little round here. Bring your legs in closer, so your lower back is into the floor, getting a little deeper into the stretch. And then bring your feet down to the floor. Cross your first thigh all the way over. If you like, go into a twisty stretch, or you can bring your legs all the way to the floor, or pull your legs in, curl your head up, slide your hands down your shins towards your ankles, put your head back down, relax, pull with your right arm, pull your feet apart. Now your feet may be close down here. I have mine way up here. Pull with your right arm, and then pull with your left. Ooh, interesting, a little different today than usual. Relaxing your shoulders, going from side to side, taking your time, finding the end of your stretch, and sneaking in a little further. You can flex your feet and see how that feels. And then bring your feet to the floor. And then cross your other thigh all the way over. Again, you can drop your legs over to that side, give yourself a twist, or bring your legs in, curl up, slide your hands down, your shins towards your ankles. So you're not holding your feet or your ankles, you're definitely on your hard shins. Pull your feet apart, head is on the floor. Pull with one arm, and then pull with the other. You can have your feet relaxed, or you can flex them, or a little bit of both. And keep moving a little side to side. Relax the abdominals and the shoulders, your forehead. Think of the beginning of a smile and notice how that softens your face instantly. All right, bringing your feet down to the floor. Stretch one leg up to the sky. Point and flex and point and flex and point and flex. Stay flexed. Lower your leg a little bit so your pelvis can go to neutral. Lighten the load of your other leg. Keep your leg straight and bring it up. Oh, doesn't go as far. Try to straighten it up. You can use your hands to hold on to help a little bit. Turn your leg out and in. Your other leg is light on the floor. Pelvis is neutral. Turning this leg out and in. Keep your turn out. Keep your hip heavy. Bring your leg across your midline. Again, you can use your hands not on your knee. It's tempting to grab the knee. It's a nice little pocket. But grab your calf or your thigh. You can't straighten your knee if you're holding on to it. Other leg is, bring your other knee towards the center so you're still on the back of your pelvis. And we're breathing. Feel a little tingling going down my leg. And then bring that foot down. Whoosh. Other leg up to the sky. Point your toes and flex and point and flex and point. Keep it flexed. Lower your leg, untuck the tail. Ease up on your other foot on the floor. Keep your leg as straight as you can to come up. Oh, definitely does not come up that high. And then use your hands to maybe bring it a little closer again, your thigh or your calf, not your knee. Turn your leg out and in. You're actively reaching your heel far away, hip heavy into the floor. And out and in. Turn it out. Keep it turned out. Keep your hip heavy so you're not twisting at your waist. Bring your leg across your midline. Bring your other knee across your waist. So you're crossing at your thigh. And reaching your heel far, far away, hip heavy into the floor. Reach, reach, breathe, tingle, tingle. And then come all the way down. All right, come on up to sitting. Almost there. Let's do a nice twisty stretch. Whew. Floor's cold. Okay. So, pull one leg in. I'm going to go left this time. So, pull one leg in. Point the other toes. Give yourself a twist. Whichever direction you want to go. So you're keeping both sits bones on the floor. Lifting up. Point your toes. Shoulders down. Breathe. Get taller as you inhale. Twist as you exhale. Add a little bit of movement. Take your back hand and lift it up. Bring it around to the front. Oh, give yourself a little side bend here. Ribs out to the other side. And up and back. Let's give the upper body a twist. So stay keeping that arm in front. Move your foot away from you a little bit more. Press into your thigh. You're turning to the same direction. Might feel a little different. Point all of your toes. Push into your thigh. Get right up on your sits bones and get as tall as you can get. And then come back to the center. Other side, pulling your leg in. Point those other toes. Give yourself a good hug. Move around this side. Twist again. Inhale taller. Exhale, rotate. Here we go with a little bit of movement. Take your back hand, lift it up. Bring it over. Reach to the side. And lift it up. And twist back down. Come back to the front. So we're going to the same side. Point all of your toes. Arm is across your thigh now. Slide your shoulders down. Lift right up onto your sits bones and twist. Push into your thigh. Looking back. Shoulders down. And then come back to the front. Flex your feet. Inhale, lift your arms up to the sky. Bring your elbows back. Exhale. Heavy thighs. Push the air over your toes. Point your toes. Inhale. Lift up to the sky. Elbows back. And push. Inhale. Lift up to the sky. Exhale. Just let it all go. All right. Keep move your head a little side to side, roll it around, have some water, maybe get some gelato. All right, thank you so much. Hope you have a wonderful day, and we will see you. I'll see you, well, you'll see me soon maybe. Bye.